Welcome to Table Talk, a Mahjong-centric variety show. This is a special. We're going to be talking about the National Mah Jongg League 2021 card, Caucus. It'll be an open forum. We'll talk about the new card and any findings that I have found and you have found, and also we'll go over some questions and see if anybody in the viewing audience has had a chance to play the game, and if so, what did it feel like? And we may play at Mahjong time. They have the 2021 card programmed now. It's been an early year for this launch. Welcome to the live stream. Say hi in chat. I don't see chat showing up at the moment. Let's see what's going on with chat. Okay, can you guys hear me okay? Seems like chat is not functioning correctly. Oh, there we go. Hi, Irene, welcome. I thought maybe something was wrong with my live stream for a minute. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Laura. Hi, Maya. Josie's here. Hi. Nice to see you. Hi, Zach. Welcome. Hi, Diane. Evelyn, good to see you here. Oh, I want to say thank you, Evelyn, for being here and helping with monitoring chat. I really do appreciate the support. Could be louder. Okay, I can move my mic in. YouTube notified you. Awesome. Okay, Diane said she's played 3 times with the card. All right. How did you do? Can you guys hear me all right? I played 1 time in a kind of a teaching scenario. Hi, Peggy. Welcome. All right. Anne got a notice too. If you caught my video on the new card analysis, let me know in chat. There's a link in the video description below to 2 handouts. I have 2 versions of the handout with all my findings on it. So there's one in Word that is kind of a bulletized list, and then there's an actual presentation, which is a handout version of the actual presentation in the video. So look for that link if you'd like to check out the statistics and my findings. Mahjong time is set up, yes. I was thinking maybe we could play a couple of hands if people didn't have any questions about the new card. So if you have any questions about, okay, Evelyn says she hasn't seen the analysis, but you've been able to look over the card. All right. Well, the video I think is about 35 minutes or so. So we won't be going over it tonight per se. I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. My husband was supposed to be home by now, and I've got to get the dinner out. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. All right, so let's see. Oh, Zach said he loved the analysis. Awesome. You're terrified to pass Winds and Dragons. One at a time. One at a time is fine. Def noticed. Okay. Hi, Karen. Welcome. Okay, let's see. Oh, no math hands. Yep, no math play this year, and that's fine by me. Math play does tend to play a little bit of havoc on the card. Well, not so much last year, but this year. Well, sorry, not so much last year, but in previous years, because usually they focus on one number, like sevens 11s, 13, 5. They'll focus on one particular number that impacts the rest of the card. So with that not being on the card this year, it kind of creates a more flexible game, except for 2s. 2s are going to be the challenge for this year. We can't count. Oh. Let's see here. Okay, so let me see what we can't count anymore. Oh, you mean math play? We don't have to count on our fingers while playing addition. Flowers maybe will be high. I agree, Josie. Flowers, dragons, and 2s. Those are going to be the hot tiles. Cindy says pairs. Securing your pairs is really important. Lots of hands with pairs. Oh my goodness. Hold on. That would be my little guard dog. I have a little poodle who does not like anyone coming near our house. So I apologize for that. Needing 5 2s in one hand, so you must use a joker. Oh, you're talking about the year hand number 3. Yes, you'll definitely need a joker there for sure, at least one. Yes. Well, let's see, Nancy, that hand, the shape for that hand is 4 flowers, and then a Kong of 2s with a Kong of dragons, and then a 2-1 for the year, 21. Because you need a natural tile for the 2-1, you have to have a joker, because one of the natural tiles out of the Kong have to be used in the 2-1. There's no other way to make that hand, so you have to have a joker for that hand. Let's see, that would be the 3rd hand down under the year category. 4 flowers, a Kong of 2s, Kong of white dragons, and then a 2-1, and it's 1 suit, so you need 5 2s there. On the 2nd hand down, the shape is Pung Kong in 2 suits, so you need 2 pungs of 2s in different suits, and then a Kong of white dragons and a Kong of 1s in the 2nd suit. So you don't necessarily have to have a a joker there. Yes, so be really careful when you're playing that hand, and don't Kong your 2s and then put up a Kong of white dragons, because then you'll be in a little trouble if somebody notices your hand could be declared inviolable. Is there a jokerless hand? Oh, sorry about Riley. Yeah, I should have put him in the back room. I was hoping my husband would be here by now. Let's see here. Is there a jokerless hand? A jokerless hand? We have 6. Well, really, there are 7 pair hands, but one has 2 options. Single and pair section, yep. Okay, so there's one thing that I missed in my analysis that I'm going to add for next year. And it's interesting because I did this last year too. I didn't notice until after the analysis, and Debbie Barnett and I were talking about hand values. And she pointed out that she was surprised that I think it was the quint hand, any quint hand with flowers, she was surprised that they were only 25 points, and then that led to the conversation of the hands with 3 pair, and there's an inconsistency on the card. And this was the case last year also, and I think that might be why the league didn't catch it, because on the 2020 card, if you look at the 2nd hand from the bottom, let's see, no, not that one, sorry, hold on. Okay, the 3rd and 4th hands down under the wins and dragons category, north and south with odds, and east and west with evens. There are 3 pairs in those hands. Those are 30-point hands. So you would think that any other hand with 3 pairs and 2 Kongs should be 30 points, but that's not the case. Let's see, on 369 on the 2020 card, the 2nd hand down, 3 pairs, 2 Kongs, 30 points. Then we have consecutive run, number 5, 3 pairs, 2 Kongs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 consecutive pairs, and then 2 Kongs. And then, let's see, I thought there was, maybe it's not on this card with the pairs, but if you look at the 2021 card, there is a hand on here with 3 pair, and it's only 25 points. Let's see, where was it here? I know it was here somewhere. Now I gotta find it. Where's it? Evens number 4. So there's evens number 4, a pair of flowers, a Kong of 2s in one suit, pair 4, 6 in a second suit, and then a Kong of 8s in the first suit. 3 pairs, 2 Kongs, and it's only 25 points. It's the same shape, same difficulty. So, well, the shape is a little different, but 3 pairs and 2 Kongs, that probably should be a 30-point hand because it has that same 3 pair, 2 Kong. And then Winds and Dragons number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this one, this is the one I think Debbie was surprised at. It's a pair of flowers, and then we have North and South or East and West with the year. So there's a pair and singles, and it's only 25 points. She was thinking that that should be a higher point hand, but on the 2020 card, it's the same hand. This is one of the carryover hands, and it's only 25 points. But you need a pair of flowers and single tiles. And interestingly, because last year it was 2020, that's 2 pair in 2020. So technically that particular hand has 3 pair. They're just divided a little differently. So you have a pair of flowers 2020, which is 2 2s and 2 white dragons. That's 2 pair. So that's a 3 pair 2 Kong hand, and it's only 25 points. So I don't know if that was intentional or an oversight, but I think probably the 3 pair 2 Kong hands might be undervalued. Second hand from the bottom under consecutive run. Now that is a 30-point hand. So I think that one is valued fairly. It's 3 pairs with 2 Kongs, and that's 30 points. But if you look at the 4th hand down under evens, it's the same thing, 3 pairs with 2 Kongs, but it's only 25 points. Consecutive run number 7, yep. Let's see, maybe because there are 8 flowers. I don't think so though, because let's see, the thing about the pair of flowers though in these hands is you can't use a joker anyway. Oh, I see, because of the number of flowers. Let's see here, let me look at other, let's see, 30 point, 30, 1, 2, 3, dragon, 4 flowers, 1, 2, 3. That might be, maybe that's why they're considering that not as difficult. But when you have quince on the card, quince of flowers, I don't think that that is a fair price or fair value, because flowers are going to be hard to come by when you have quince of flowers on the card. Now, if there were only Kongs of flowers and pairs, Kongs and pairs, as opposed to quince or even double Pongs, then maybe that wouldn't be too bad. But because there are 3 pair, I just would think that should be a 30-point hand. All right, well, anyhow, it's just something to think about. That could be, Karen, the pairs don't seem to hold the same weight when they are flowers, maybe because there are 8 flowers. That could be. That's a good point. Let's see here. Okay, so here's another interesting thing. If you look at, I think it might be an inconsistency though, because if you look at the second hand from the bottom under evens, here's another example. You have 2 flowers, and then you have 2 Kongs of dragons, and then you have singles 2, 4, 6, 8. That is a 30-point hand. The second hand from the bottom under winds and dragons is the same. Pair of flowers, 2 Kongs with single tiles. 2, 0, 2, 1. Well, there's kind of a pair in there because of 2021, but that's only a 25-point hand. And it's a pair of flowers, 2 Kongs, and single tiles. It's the same shape almost with that evens dragon hand. That's 30 points. Maybe the fact that there are 2 dragons in the hand, maybe that's why they took it up to 30. But with winds, the thing is, you can only do north and south or east and west. So with the dragons, you need the opposite dragons with that hand. But I think the difficulty for those hands are equal. I think the difficulty is equal. So I don't know. I don't know how they come up with their hand values, unless they're looking at hands from previous year's cards and going with whatever value they established for, you know, historically. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. So we'll see. But another thing that I was going to bring up, and I wasn't sure, I didn't include this in my analysis, and I've been thinking about how I'm going to actually play, how I'm going to play the game. And what I was thinking is, I think I am going to try to force year hands and even hands in the early part of the year and just get all those out of the way. And then I can focus on the rest of the card, because while people are getting to know the card, those tiles might be a little more available early on than later in the year. So I've been thinking about playing year hands and even hands early on. Get all my dots for those 2 categories, and then just focus on the rest of the card. It's a thought. Dragons are in demand all over the card. They are, yep. But you can use jokers with that hand. Well, and you could use jokers with the north and south or east and west with the year too. So yeah, some things to think about. Has anyone noticed anything about the card that is unique or complicated or surprising, perplexing? I think that the hand value was one of the more recent findings for me after looking at the card with somebody else. Sometimes when you're looking at the card by yourself, you might miss some things, and I did miss the value inconsistency, and maybe it's not an inconsistency, I don't know, because you know what else though, hold on. Okay, so yeah, this is a little strange. There, even the first year hand is a pair of flowers, single year tiles, and then 2 Kongs, and it's 25 points. The pair of flowers, maybe that's it, but there's a pair of flowers for the dragon hand in 2, 4, 6, 8, and that's 30 points. So I don't know. I don't know if that would be an inconsistency or an oversight or what. The only way to know is to ask the league. So interesting. Oh yeah, and here's even another one. In any like numbers, you have a pair of flowers in news, single tiles with 2 Kongs, and that's a 25-point hand. A pair of flowers and 2 Kongs. So that is Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so what did I miss? Let's see. You agree, JL, you said you agree with Karen. Let's see, looks flexible for switching between categories. Okay. It, um, well, I think Laura was just saying that she doesn't understand why the attention is being given on values. I think it does matter because the value of the hand is directly related to the difficulty of the hand. So if there are three pair and two Kongs in a hand, and there are two Kongs with single tiles in a pair, those are going to be difficult, and they're only valued at 25 points. So I think if you're working on a more difficult hand, you should be compensated fairly if you win. And I know that we can't change anything. I understand that. The league is not going to change anything, but it is an interesting conversation, I think. All right, shall we play a few hands? I don't see any questions coming up or anything like that. All right, let's play a game. Let's see, Ruth said, thinking like numbers with dragons will be a favorite hand. If you expose the second pung of like numbers, everyone knows what you're doing. Let's see here. Two pungs of like numbers. The third hand from the bottom under consecutive run has that shape. And let's see. So it could be the 1, 2, 3, 6 hand down under consecutive run, which has pungs of like numbers, or the third hand down under any like numbers. And then let's see if there's any others here. Two pungs of the same number. I think that's it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6 hand down under consecutive run has any like numbers and pungs. I think that's it. Am I missing anything? There's a concealed hand with like numbers, but that won't go out. Nobody will be able to see that. That's the 3, 6, 9 concealed hand. So you do have a little bit of guessing to do, but if somebody has a pung and a Kong, well, then you're going to know for sure. If someone has a pung and a Kong exposed in one suit, a pung with a corresponding dragon, then you'll know they're playing like numbers for sure. So that's a really great point, Ruth, that would be a good hand to consider doing concealed, but you need pung Kong. You're going to, if you do it concealed, you're going to need probably some jokers, because if you let tiles go to stay concealed and stay stealth mode, then you might have a hard time making that hand without jokers. But it is an interesting thought. Don't select one for your like numbers in that hand and you'll be fine. Okay, so Zach, why 1? I was thinking 2s. I would rather not play 2s with any like numbers. I want to stay away from 2s in any like numbers, quints, and consecutive run. Start with 3 or more. That's kind of what I'm considering doing. Staying away from 1s and 2s, but more so 2s than 1s. But it's situational though, because if you start out with 2s and 1s, then go for it. If you start out healthy with those tiles. Otherwise, you might consider starting with 3 whenever you're playing either like numbers or consecutive run. 13579 number. Oh, hey, good catch. Anne and Carol, good catch. Yeah, like numbers with 3s. And that fourth hand down under odds. You have 2 pungs of 3s. So if you have 2 pungs out, it could be that 4th hand down under odds as well. And actually for 7s, either 7s or 3s. So there'll be a little bit of guessing going around, but the kicker will be dragons. Where are the dragons? If any double pungs are out or pungs with like numbers, scan the table for dragons and see if there are dragons missing from the table, or if they're in pungs or kongs, if they're in exposures basically. Then you'll be able to determine hopefully what hand they're playing as far as reading hands. Yep, 3, 6, 9. Let's see. Double pungs in 3, 6, 9. I see pairs, and oh no, that's 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. Exposable like numbers are not in 3, 6, 9. Did I miss something, Karen? Third hand down, 3, 6, 9, third hand down, 1, 2, 3. 3, oh, 9s. Yeah, that would be 9s specifically. Very good. 9s. So 3s, 7s, 9s. 3, 7s, and 9s might be like numbers out. So there are quite a few then. So maybe that dragon hand is not too much to worry about unless you expose dragons. Nice catch on the 3, 6, 9 pungs of like numbers and 9s only. Were you guys surprised about that? That hand that we're talking about right now, I was kind of surprised that they didn't give us options on that one, because usually they would say, you know, 3, 6, 9, and then you choose 3, 6s or 9s, but that's probably because they want, you know, they have every number, they want every number represented, and in order to do that, they had to make 3, 6 one suit, and then 9s the like number pungs. So I kind of found that one a bit interesting. I don't know if I've seen that shape before. Oh, you mentioned the odds hand with matching pungs a while ago. Okay, I guess we missed it, Karen. Sorry about that. There's a lot of chat going on in here. Odds number 4. Let's see. Oh, there, I see it. I see it, Karen. Pungs of 2 pungs of 3s, 2 pungs of 7s, and 2 pungs of 9s are on the card. So we've got that established now. So everyone will be aware. All right. Let's see here. It looks like, oh, there we go. Oh, well, that's all right. Thank you, Karen. All right, let's play a game. What do you think? Let's see here. This will be my first time playing in an actual game. So let's find a table and see how it goes. Look at, we have quite a crowd at Mahjong time right now. So let's join this table here and see what happens. We'll see if we can force year and evens. Now, I don't know though if people are going to be passing 2s. If I pass 2s, I'm going to do 1 at a time. 2s and wins, I think, will be maybe 1 at a time. All right, here we go. We're going to play it out, and we'll play a few hands, okay? I'm thinking we'll go until 8 or 8:30, if that sounds okay with everybody, and we'll just take questions on the card and play a few hands and see what it's like. So here we have a pair of flowers, a 6 band, 2, 6, 7, 8 consecutive run with a pair of 6s. We do have a matching dragon and a north, and then in dots we have 4, 6, 8. So I'm thinking either we could do consecutive run with building around that 6, or we could maybe do something with 2, 4, 6, 8, but I don't think so. I think 6, 7, 8 might be the way to go on this one, building around the 6. 6, 7, 8. So let's pass the 4, the north, and we have all the 6s. Let's see, 6, 7, 8 red. The flower hand is 1 suit with a pair of flowers, or we do have a 5 flower hand there. I think we need to pick something. Let's focus on 6s and consecutive run. Maybe the 8. Maybe the 8 can go. That's going to be risky. We're passing 2, 4, 8. 2 tiles. Okay, so now we have like number potential in here. We've got a 6 and a dragon here. So let's pass the 1. I'm thinking we should try for like numbers with 6s. Look at all the 6s that we have here. So let's do 2 and 7. This is going to be, let's not pass a 2 with a 1. We'll separate them. There's going to be equal risk though. 7, 8 versus 1, 2, but with the year, passing a 1, 2 is a little risky. All right, now here we do have 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9 has come in. And then now here we have a pair of red dragons. So let's see, 3, 6, 6, 9. We could play that first hand under 3, 6, 9. There is a mixed suit. I'm still thinking like numbers looks pretty good to me. Let's see, like numbers, maybe the north would have been a good keeper. Okay, let's pass the green dragon. The north would have been a good keeper, I think, Pat. We'll see if we can get wins back for an option. We got 1. And we have a pung of dragons here. There's 6, 6, 6. We'll keep going. There is a west now. So we have 2 tiles to pass. We need to pick something. We need to make a decision here. The dragons, we'd have to let a pair of flowers go. And we did let's let the wind go, I think. Maybe we'll get the green dragon back, but we'd have to throw away a pair of flowers. Oh, okay, so now we have white dragon. 6s, white dragons. 6, 7, 8 dragon here. 6, 7, 8. All right, I think we should focus on, oh, this is going to be really risky no matter how we slice this. 6s. I think we should focus on like numbers. Boy, this was challenging here. Oh, we got the dragon back. Okay, so there's the dragon. All right, let's do 2, 8, and 9. Last like number, dragons, maybe. And then we'll just ditch the flowers. We got the green and a 6. Now the like numbers, the number tiles are actually pungs. They want 2. We could do 2, west and 6, and focus on that 3rd dragon like number hand. And then discard the flowers, I guess. Maybe we'll get the red dragon back. That was a challenging Charleston. Okay, no, we'll have to fight for the red dragon. We'll have to maybe get a joker or something if they keep it.
6 dots.
The green return was lucky.
9 bamboos.
Oh, look at that. We got the
3
red dragon.
characters.
Okay, so we're going to let these flowers go. If we
7
can
characters.
get this green dragon, we'll be set.
5 bamboos.
Be nice to get a green
8
dragon or a
characters.
joker. Okay, we're going to let the flowers go.
Flower.
Just feels wrong to discard flowers so early.
Flower.
Okay, I'm not the only one, I guess.
North wind.
Somebody kept that red dragon.
2 characters. Flower. Five bamboos. 5 dots.
So we need Kongs of dragons. Pung
4
Kong, Pung Kong.
bamboos.
Oops.
7 dots.
I meant to discard this west. We can let it go next time.
Green dragon.
Oh, we're going to need a joker now. We'll need a joker for that green dragon.
3 dots. 4 characters.
Ooh, somebody want that? Oh, yeah, let's let the flower go.
Flower.
So that's 4 flowers out. Wow.
East wind.
4 flowers out already.
North wind. 6 characters.
Okay, we need a pung there, so we're going to pass on that.
West wind. Quint.
A quint. Okay.
East wind.
Oh, that's going to be painful for them. They're going to need flowers. There are 4 flowers
2
out.
dots. 1 bamboo.
All right, so we have a 3 crack and a 4 crack. Both of those are out. We have an 8 dot here, so we're going to let that go. With a quint on the table,
South wind.
we need to watch these number tiles.
1 bamboo.
This 8 dot is a fresh tile, so I'm going to let that go.
3 characters. 8 dots. 9 characters.
So they only
8
need
bamboos.
a Kong of number tiles. The quints are with the flowers and the wind.
8 dots.
Okay, I don't want to hold on to a white
White
dragon. I'm thinking if I am not playing a year hand or a
9 characters.
corresponding dragon hand with dots, I'm going to let white dragons
bamboo.
go. White dragons and 2s. I don't want to hold on to them.
1 bamboo.
All right, so 7 is out, a 4 is out also.
4 bamboos.
And there are 2 3 cracks and a 4 crack out. So those will be good to hold on to. We're
4
still in the middle
bamboos.
game here. So there's
6 dots.
there's no worries there.
3 bamboos.
All right, let's see. 4 dot is a fresh tile.
4 dots.
Normally I keep fresh tiles, but with a quint at the
3
table, I do not
bamboos.
want to be holding on to fresh tiles. We
5
don't know yet
characters.
what number tile they need. They only need a Kong though. The challenge they're going to have is with flowers.
2 dots.
Okay, let's see. These are all out.
7 dots.
We have 1 joker locked in with the quint.
2 characters.
One.
White
Okay, so
dragon.
1 dot, 1 crack, 7 bam. Those are the fresh tiles right now.
9 characters.
As far as number tiles. So let's see. We'll let the 9 bam go.
9 bamboos.
The 6
White
bam
dragon.
is not out either, but we have 2 of them.
2 dots. 6 dots.
Okay, we have 2 3 bams there. Let's
4
discard the 4.
characters. White dragon. 2 characters. 7 bamboos.
We already had a 9 out.
9 bamboos.
So I wonder if they maybe are holding ones.
7 characters.
We have no one
3
dot
dots.
or 1 crack, but we have 2 other players who are concealed, so we don't know
7
what
bamboos.
they're playing. Okay, 5 is out.
5 bamboos. 7 dots.
So right now the 1 dot, 1 crack.
East
Those
wind.
are fresh tiles.
9 characters. 7 bamboos.
We're in the end game now.
Green dragon.
Oh, we'll need 2 jokers now.
3 characters.
At least we have safe discards.
6 bamboos.
Oh, and we need, oh, we can pung that. That's a pung for us.
Pung. 3 characters. 7 bamboos. 7 characters.
Now, if we have a Kong of red
5
dragons with a pung
characters.
of 6s, they're going to know what we're doing.
South
Let's
wind.
see, offsuit dragons. Maybe not though, because
9
there is a
dots.
3-6-9 hand. It could be third hand from the bottom. Under 3-6-9 has a offsuit pung
9 bamboos.
of 6s with dragons. So we might be okay there. At least there's
1 character.
actually the third hand down under consecutive run also.
3 bamboos.
So we're going to need that there. So the
1 character.
third hand down has a pung with dragons. Oh, that's 1 suit though. So not so much that one.
East wind.
But the 2-4-6-8, nope, that's a 1
1
suit
character.
also. Okay, 2 bam. Oh no. 2 bam.
3 bamboos.
That is a fresh tile.
2 characters.
2 bam is a fresh tile.
3 dots.
It's
9 dots.
2 bam and 1 dot. Those are the only 2 fresh
4
tiles
dots.
left. And we have 4 more picks, and we have 1 discard, but we need a
1
joker
dot.
here. Oh, 1 dot. Is this it?
Kong.
There it is. Okay, so
2
now
bamboos.
there's the 2 bam, and nobody wanted it, so we're good now. It's all about
1
flowers
character.
at this point.
2 bamboos.
So we have 3 more picks. We're going to
8
need a joker.
characters.
No, these other 2 players are not exposed, though. We don't know what they're doing.
7 characters.
Maybe they have the jokers, or maybe there's one
8
in the wall.
characters.
Think we could get one? 2 dot. Oh, there are 3 out.
2 dots. South wind.
I'm thinking we'll need to let this joker go.
8 characters.
3 dots should be safe. There are 3 out.
8 dots.
Oh, north. That should be safe too.
North wind.
Oh, I just thought somebody could be playing news, but all the wests are out.
Red dragon.
In that quint. Oh, let's see. We'll Kong. Maybe we'll draw a joker.
Kong.
Maybe our last
3
pick will be a
dots.
joker for our green dragon.
5 bamboos.
Think we'll be lucky on that? Oh, they got their flower. Okay, so let's see. So we've got a quint of flowers there. So they've got the first quint hand. And here we have, let's see, they did have, it looks like they have at least 1 joker there. I think they have 1 joker there, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There was 1 more joker in the wall. There was a joker in the wall, 2 tiles left. I wonder where it is. Can we open the wall? Oh, no. All right. So here we have, looks like they broke up their hand. I think they broke up their hand. And then here, 2 bam, 2 4 6 8. Oh, they're playing the, let's see, 2 4 6 8 with fours concealed. They were ready to win on a 4 crack or 4 dot, but they were out, so they were going to need a joker. And it's in the wall. There's a joker in the wall. Okay, so we'll join another table. Maybe play one more hand. Does anybody have any questions about the card? I didn't see any other questions about the card. But I think other than hand value, everything else, I think based on the other commentaries that or analysis that I've read, I don't think there are any stones unturned. Every stone has been unturned, I think. But I think the more we play, the more we'll learn. And there could be more to be uncovered. We'll see. But I think that twos are going to be difficult this year. Jokers are hot commodities. Yeah, probably. All right, so we'll just do one more hand then. No questions from Mah. Okay. Thanks for coming to the live stream. We talked a little bit about the card at the beginning while we were just kind of doing a review. If you haven't seen my new card analysis, look for a link in the video description below. And there's also handouts down there with all my findings and statistics. You're welcome to download those and take a peek. Hopefully it'll put you on a shorter learning curve. That's my goal with doing the analysis, to help us all with a shorter learning curve, because awareness is key in this game. If you are fully aware, you'll be much better off. Yep, JL, everybody's on the same trajectory there. Everyone's got to learn the new card. All right, so we just need some players, and we'll play one more hand, okay? And then if anybody has any questions, of course you can leave questions under the video description or go to my Facebook page and we can carry on the conversation there. Questions are always welcome there. Yes, for the rest of the decade, because it's going to be 202 something for a while. So twos are going to be rough for the decade. And white dragons, well, mostly twos. Joan said, this is your first time with you. Welcome to the live stream. Is this every Tuesday at this time? No, this is a special event because we're just talking about the new card that came out, and a lot of people got their card late last week. So we are just doing a kind of a caucus where we talk about the new card and answer any questions, but there were really no questions tonight. So I think, what is Mah Jongg Time Light? I can answer that question. So no, this is not my normal schedule for live streams. I usually live stream on Friday nights starting at 6 p.m. Eastern time. And we go until 9. We play Siamese Mahjong for the last hour. So we do the 4-player game from 6 to about 7:45. And then we switch to Siamese Mahjong for about an hour after that. And Mah Jongg Time Light is where you play on the browser as opposed to on an application. And it is, it doesn't have very many features. That's why they call it light. It's not full featured like the application that we're playing on here. So it has a little bit of a different look and feel, and it's an option for people who don't want to download an application. Next year, yes, twos will be even harder. Yep. 2022, yep. And it'll be challenging also for consecutive run hands with twos. any consecutive run hand with twos are going to be a challenge. That's why I'm thinking start your consecutive run with 3. If you start your consecutive run with 3, or even like numbers 3 or greater, then you'll probably be better off than trying to obtain 2s, and even 1s for that matter. So we're looking for one more player, and we could play another hand. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. Hand number 2. Yep, the imagine 2022 white dragons aren't going to be a big deal then. Okay, so here we have 2, 3, 6 in bams, 1, 6, 8, 9 in cracks, 2, 3, 6, 6 in dots, pair of 6s, a white dragon, and a south. So I would build around the 6 dot. So I'm thinking 3, 6, 9, a 3, 6, 9 hand probably, and I do not want to pass a 1 and a 2 together. So I'm thinking of breaking up one of the 2s out of here and try to send them separately. So let's pass 2, 8 south. We're going to focus on 3, 6, 9 for this one. We don't have any jokers, so we could potentially do the 3, 6, 9 pair hand. That's a 2 suit option. We do have all 3 suits represented right now in our hand though. So here let's pass, actually let's do 8, 8, 1 south. 8, 1 south. So we have 3, 6, 3, 6, 9. We could maybe do the concealed hand here. 3, 6, 3, 6, 9. It'd be nice if we could get a 9 crack because that's a pair and that is a concealed hand. 3, 6, 3, 6, 9, pung, 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 con, pair. Pung, 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 pair. 3 suits. So let's see. No keepers. So we'll pass these 3. Let's see. I wonder though. I do not. I'm thinking that I don't want to be left with a 2. What happens if somebody sends us a 2? Then we're going to have like numbers with 2s in 2021. I'm going to send the 2 off. This is something we have to fill out and see how it feels. Like we would have been left with a 2 and a 1. So I think that was a good choice. We did pick up a 3, and we have 3 tiles to pass. These are good tiles to pass, I think. So we have 3, 6, 9, lots of options here. Yes, I see that. Second hand from the bottom, a pair of flowers is required. Okay, no keepers, but we do have tiles we can pass. This is not too bad. I would like to get that 9 crack for that pair. We have no gaps for the concealed 3, 6, 9 hand. No keepers. There have been a lot of 1s going around. As for an optional hand, maybe the pair hand would be good if we could get flowers. Except we're kind of light on 9s. Oh, we picked up a 3. So there's 3, 6. Let's see, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6. There's no hand for that. We're going to pass 2. Oh, Carol got the 3, 6, 9 concealed hand today. Oh, maybe that's a sign. Okay, so we have 3, 6, 9 in 1 suit. If we could get a 9 dot or a 9 bam and flowers, we could try for the pair hand, but maybe not. That's a pretty big gap. I think I'm going to let the white dragon go first.
South
So we
wind.
definitely don't need that. Let's see, 3669, 36.
One dot.
Our power right now is in the threes.
East wind.
Okay, so we did get a flower.
White dragon.
So maybe we could try for the pair hand. We'll see.
7 dots.
We could maybe try for the
5
pair hand if
dots.
we get some nines.
1 dot.
We've got a 6.
South wind.
So we have 3636, 36369, 36369 concealed.
3 characters.
We're not going to take that.
West wind.
1 bamboo. 8 dots. 5 bamboos.
So no nines are out yet. This pair
6
hand
dots.
is still possible. But I think the concealed hand would be
7
a
bamboos.
safer play.
7 bamboos.
We have no gaps for that hand right now.
4 characters.
South wind.
Let's see, you also got the 7th hand down. 7th hand down.
2 dots.
Oh, 7th even hand. Let's see. Oh, nice.
2 bamboos.
That's kind of a, I don't think I've ever seen that hand on a
4
card.
bamboos.
Single 2, 4, 6, 8 with dragons.
8 bamboos.
Flower. 2 dots. 7
So
dots.
nobody has any questions on the card.
White dragon.
I'm surprised. Usually we talk about the card on this follow-up
2 dots.
video. I'm surprised.
4 dots.
But maybe they did a good job explaining things. I mean, the only
wind.
real question on the card that came up again and again
5 bamboos.
that I have seen is the 5th hand down under consecutive
4
run.
dots.
They didn't say that you can start with any number,
8 characters.
or it doesn't say any 3 consecutive numbers because they didn't have room. That was really the only recurring question on the card this
2
year.
characters.
Oh, thank you, Karen.
3 bamboos.
Oh yeah, we're not going to take that. We're going to stay concealed.
8 dots. 7 bamboos.
Let's see. How are we doing with 369 out there? No nines have been discarded.
6 characters.
No nines.
2 characters.
I think maybe someone else is playing 369.
1 bamboo.
Oh, we got a joker. Okay, so I wouldn't play the pair
5
hand.
bamboos.
I think I would play this 369 concealed hand.
Flower.
We have a joker now. Now, oh, thank you, Carol.
7 dots.
So somebody discarded a flower and there was a hesitation at the table.
9 dots.
There goes the first 9. Someone's thinking about it.
Kong.
That is a tell. Okay, so we have a Kong of 9s.
North wind.
I wonder, I hope they're not playing like numbers with 9s.
3 dots.
We need a 9 crack. We'll pass. Let's see, we need an option. I think we should keep the flower for a little bit.
7 characters.
We could switch to like numbers with 3s or like numbers with 6s. We kind of are even Steven there.
4 dots.
But the 3s are down and the
West
2
wind.
6s are out. So maybe like numbers with 6s might be a good switch.
3 dots.
Yeah, the 3s are going down.
4 characters. North wind.
2 dots.
So it doesn't seem like anyone's playing a
4
year hand anyway.
characters.
Oh, there's a white dragon. We'll let that go.
White dragon. 4 characters.
5 characters.
I was just looking at the tiles in front of this player across from us. They do have 3, 6, 9 in front of them.
8
A lot
dots.
of 3s and 6s. Okay, now there's the 6 dots. So let's discard this flower.
Flower.
I'm thinking we should focus on 3, 6, 9 with the pair. Threes are going down.
1 bamboo.
Nobody wanted the 3 cracks, so these should be safe discards. There's a 6 crack out and 2 3 cracks.
8 dots.
So really our only weakness right now is this 9 crack.
4 dots.
And the player across from us has a Kong of 9s out.
2 characters.
So this could be a tough road because they could be playing like numbers with 9s. I suppose they could be playing big odds. Now, they do have a 5
1
dot
character.
and 2 7 dots in front of them. So maybe they're playing
North
mixed
wind.
suit big odds, or they could be playing like numbers with 9s.
Green dragon.
Because there are no other 9s out. Somebody's holding 9s besides us. We only have 1.
East wind.
8 characters.
Mahjong.
They have like numbers with 9s. So we were going to have a hard time with 9s. All right, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8 dragon. That's a pretty hand. 5, 6, 7, 8 dragon, third hand down. Single pair pung kong kong. And then here we have like numbers with 9s. There's a pair of 9s, so there was a 9 still out. So our hand was viable. And then here we have a 2, 4, 6, 8 hand. 2, 4, 6, 8 dragon probably. The green dragon, one of the dragons went out though and they weren't ready for it. But I think they were trying for that third hand down under 2, 4, 6, 8 evens. All right, I think that's going to do it. If anybody has any questions, now's the time. Otherwise, you can write them under the comment section under the video or go to the Facebook group and leave your questions there. There are a lot of people on that group who will be able to help, as well as myself. Oh, I think they were playing I thought they were playing like numbers with 9s. For a while, I think they might have been holding big odds, but they have 7s out in their last couple rounds of discards right here and right here. So they might have been in between big odds and like numbers with 9s. So when that Kong of 9s went out, I thought that they were going to be competing with us for the 9. Oh, thank you, Karen. Yes, please give us a thumbs up. And I want to say thank you again to moderators for helping with chat. Oh, you're welcome, Irene. You're welcome. It's great to see everybody here. Thank you for coming to the live stream. We'll be on again on Friday night at 6 p.m. I'll get the event posted on the Facebook group, but we'll be back here at the YouTube channel for a live stream, Let's Play live stream on Friday night starting at 6 o'clock p.m. Okay? I hope that you'll come back. And in the meantime, download the handouts and take a peek at the statistics and findings. Maybe it will help shorten your learning curve. You're welcome. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. We'll see you Friday night. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Click that little gray bell if you do. That way you'll get notification for when I post new videos and you won't miss an opportunity to learn a new strategy or pick up an insight to the game that could give you an advantage at the table. Between now and the next video, may all your picks be keepers.